Hand clap to the masses, guys. We are back again on this Mystelics reaction, guys. Welcome to the Mystelics YouTube family, as well as the newcomers of the PPD. Come on in, brothers and sisters. Come on, we are finally back again on this here channel, guys. I was posting on the vlog channel, and a number of you guys were messaging me say, Mystelics, where is the reaction videos? We have not seen them for quite a while. I did tell you to go and subscribe to the vlog channel as well. I know the vlog channel provides sort of a behind the scenes and vibrations that tend to take place, and you know, different experiences and people and what have you. Yes, I understand, but I told you guys, go and subscribe to the Mystelics vlogs. If you did not see me here, you should have go over there. I don't answer none of all you, because I tell you, go and subscribe to the Mystelics vlog channel. Only time I tell you that, you know, come and ask me where's the videos. No, man. Well, we are back again, brothers and sisters, and the videos were actually uploaded 5 videos, reaction videos on the Mystelics vlogs, for which I'll be reposting them on this here channel over the weekend. Of course, you will have 2 videos on Saturday and Sunday. 2 videos on Saturday, 2 videos on Sunday. So you'll definitely get to see. If you have not seen it, I know a number of you guys did not get to see it, although some of you guys started migrating to the vlog since YouTube started pushing the vlog channel over to the people of this here channel. Of course, as recommended by YouTube. But with that said, guys, we are out of jail. I am no longer a prisoner. Anyways, guys, for us today right there, we gotta get into the vibrations. But I must mention this very thing that you've seen right there. But before I get to that, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this here channel, as well as give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the different things that I'm gonna be talking about here on this here Mystelics reaction, guys. Okay? So we are ready, guys. Now, guys, actually posted this thing. I think it's on a vlog channel. Actually posted this reaction right there, talking about this very incident. For those of you who don't know, I was making a claim. Well, this is actually in Granby, where a police vehicle ended up in a situation, and I was trying to tell individuals, you know, if you're sleeping and whatnot, be careful, take a rest. I don't care if you have to go and work and they tell you come and work now, and you want to go and sleep. No, come work, you know. But if you're driving, brothers and sisters, go and take a look at 20 minutes. Go and sleep. You have to relax your bones, make sure your brain operational for you to do your job. But on the basis of this thing right there, guys, an individual was actually telling me it was not about falling asleep. There was some sort of mentally disturbed individual that apparently frequents that area right there and decided to go and take a joyride. He took a joyride on the police vehicle. It is interesting to find out that the key of the police vehicle was in there without no police. So I'm guessing the police individuals were accustomed of this individual being there. But he decided to go on a joyride, brothers and sisters. He took the police vehicle. The man steal the police vehicle in the police yard with the key inside of it. Sometimes I myself, I don't know. Well, then again, my vehicle is kind of different from thing. My key is never in the vehicle; it's always on me. But with that said, guys, all you have to understand, sometimes, yes, especially when it's not your vehicle, be a bit responsible. The popos, be a little bit more responsible. What do you think? Because look, right now, you have to make the country pay more money now for police vehicle that mentally people come and take vehicle. Apparently, this is not its first time I heard that this incident of him taking things in the police station has been done. I heard that he took an ammo. He took an ammunition, brothers and sisters. I can see certain things on YouTube. He took an ammunition one time and decided to go and play cops and robbers. I don't know who's the cop and who's the robber, but you get the point right there, brothers and sisters. He took it from the Popo station herself. How you can volley? You have to have some kind of mental instability here, for real. You go in the police station and volley the man and go with it. But the question here is, since he has done this before, maybe they hide away the certain things so he's not able to reach it. Of course, you understand the mental problems that the individual has had. But the mere fact that he could take the ammunition, which means that is dangerous in itself. He could have gone out there and hurt some people, which means that the individuals who were there at present when he did that, well, it's alleged that he did that. I'm saying alleged because that's the story I was told. I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm saying alleged. Brothers and sisters, if he actually did that in this regard, then he could have taken this, and there's a lack of responsibility on the police officers right there for ensuring that things are not just out in your face for you to go and volley. I mean, that is where they put in teeth, you know. They put in teeth inside there to rest their bones, so they can bring them to the higher place where they can rest furthermore. But brothers and sisters, I wonder if you a madman come in and thief your thing and go in. He come inside there, thief it and go. That's something we need to be more responsible as individuals. Yes, certain things can happen. Be mindful of that. But he took the vehicle. The man gained driver's license. Well, I don't know about the driver's license, but the man could drive because apparently he went out with it. He went out, changed gears. He's not that mad. He may be acting mad. When I see people doing certain things, you take the vehicle and go out. Well, then again, he crash it, so we can't say much about that. But brothers and sisters, be careful out there, please. Be careful out there. I would appreciate that. Now, guys, yesterday an incident took place with me. I went for my birth certificate, brothers and sisters, in the registrar office. Now, guys, they shifted the buildings. I have to talk about that. They tell me not to say it, but no, man. The level of incompetence I see there has triggered my thought process and the very thing that took place yesterday. So, guys, I went to get my birth certificate. They tell me I can't use the old one. The other one had the pink slip. I had to get a new one. So I went last week, organized that. They did the whatever they had to do, and I had to come yesterday and pay for it. Well, I had to come Monday, but I couldn't come Monday. I came yesterday to pay for it, right? Went there to organize, brothers and sisters, getting my birth certificate. I went there, paid, boom, bam, boom, bang. They asked me how much I want. I tell them this is the amount I want. Boom, bam, boom, bam. All right, and they come. And they tell me the security guard told me to go and sit down. Have a seat and it'll come to you. So I sit down there, and a number of things have come to a number of persons. Other persons who were there for the marriage certificate or birth certificate, whatever they were getting it. So individuals coming, bam, bam, boom, bam, bang. Things happening. The lady was next to me. She checking. Well, you know, my turn will come. She herself there was there for a minute. I'm a guess from my understanding, and then she finally got hers. And now everybody's going. I said I probably come last. So I say, okay, right, everybody's going. Boom, bam, boom, bang. It had a guy in front of me. The guy fall asleep. He fall asleep, brothers and sisters. The man probably checking, boy, vex. Let me go and he probably boiled so much inside. He go and sleep. So that's his only, his way of reconciling himself. Anyways, brothers and sisters, I waiting there. I waiting and I realize nothing happening. The girl passing, she go, she come back, she come back, nothing happening. She tell me nothing happening. No, I really find it strange. No, guys, this is why you have to be, not just let people tell you things, because you have incompetence happening pretty much everywhere in Dominica. Even though they want to change from nice building to another building, you have to be responsible. And I learned this from the hospital. One of my people then went to the hospital, and they were about to give her the wrong medication. Just to say, stop, no, hold up. You can't give me that is wrong medication. It was actually supposed to be for the next person. So it was going to give her the wrong medication. But and you know what side effects are wrong medication. Anyways, so I pull up there, sit down there waiting, and I seen people passing up and down, boom, bam, boom, bam. And I said, I getting vexed. I check by waiting there too long. I come for a piece of paper, you just put in the computer and print, boom, bam, easy. So when I went about 30 something minutes past, I say, okay, you know what? Nah, they tripping because I have to bring that and I have to go and get the other passport and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. All right. So I pull up there waiting and I say, no, sir, I can't take that. The lady pass, I say, burn that. I go inside the place, man. So I see the girl and the girl was on the desk. She was kind of chilling and whatnot. So, but I myself, whether she chilling or who knows, she probably tired from all the work that was being done. Oh, that's fine, all right? I asked the lady, oh, you forget me, man. She asked me, what is your name? I give her my name. She asked me, what's my date of birth? I give her my date of birth. And then she said, okay, cool, they are going to do it, you know. So they had me sit down there. No, sorry. They had me sit down there on a chair. They moved from building to building. They had me sit down there on a chair, waiting for them to do things and they're not doing it. If I had decided to be the good Samaritan and say, okay, let me just wait, they tell me wait. If I didn't go over there and tell them, hey guys, all you forget me, whatnot, that would have never been done. 4 o'clock would have meet me there and I would have missed the thing. Then I have to come back. Nonsense, man. I check in, let me go there and I talk to them and they say they're doing it in about 5 minutes time, brothers and sisters. No, less than that. Because I go and talk to the lady and I vexed. It's another lady on the next side. They're talking to me. And whatever she said, I don't hear what I vex like that. vex like that. And the lady go and do it. It's not her fault. Whatever was happening at the back, I could tell that they had forgotten. But I myself wondering, but with the lady that passing back and forth, couldn't tell them about my name because she was going back and forth just to see if it was ready. But she herself didn't think to ask about that person or my name. Okay, my name is. She didn't think of that because she go back and she come back. She go and she come back. She go and nothing happening. But look, incompetence happening in the place. They tell me not to say it. Nah, man, I have to say it because I experienced that and I've heard other people experiencing this kind of thing. So, regardless of all, you have a new building, or you still bringing the same thing across. It's nice AC environment, nice, no doubt about it. You can come and get a hammock and chill there, if possible. But the incompetence that happening inside, they only need to rectify that. The lady passing back and forth, you mean to tell me you cannot even go and tell them, okay, that person is there, that name is there, whatnot. You're probably going to see and pick up and come. I mean, come on. That is unbecoming, my brothers and sisters. That's unbecoming, man. You're moving from building to building and the same thing, probably even worse. Because I never had that issue before getting the other birth certificate. I never had that issue. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But hey, all you need to stop all your dirty ways, man. Because that is, I only have been 41 minutes, waiting for a printed paper. It's not only that drawing the thing on the paper. It already there. It's just the information that have to go in and you print it, boom, bang. Whoever give their stamp on signature, whatnot, whatever. That is all you have to do. 41 minutes. I make sure I check the time. 41 minutes. Thank God I made it in time to get the passport. Anyways, guys, I just had to bring this out there because I found this was very, very, very unprofessional, and this was not nice at all. Nobody even tell me sorry about these things. Nobody don't tell me sorry, you know. I pull up the plane like I tell you one thing, I can hide the vexation, you know. Hey, and I remember last week, then people tell me I come late. I come late, but look only make me wait 41 minutes. We did the whole thing, whatnot, boom, bang. I was in time, you know. It's just that Kasha was closed. So they did my thing and organized. Thank God I did that. Because if I didn't do that, I'd have to come. I would miss the immigration place. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you, boy. We are so much to be desired. Talking about so much to be desired, guys. Let's go to KEMPINSKI. Well, it's not KEMPINSKI again, eh? It's not KEMPINSKI. KEMPINSKI are pull out themselves from Dominica. Intercontinental to manage Cabrit Resort and Spa from beginning of April, brothers and sisters. So KEMPINSKI is rolling out. KEMPINSKI is not across the world. They have all kind of buildings and hotels and blah blah blah. But they have decided Dominica is too much stress for me, and I've decided to roll out IHG Intercontinental, brothers and sisters, to take over from KEMPINSKI management and operating teams. February 9th, this was written about, 7 days ago, brothers and sisters. I had this thing long time or two. Anyways, Portsmouth Dominica, following a periodic review of range development, announces the change of the KEMPINSKI group as manager and operator of the Cabrit's blah 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 spa in Dominica to Intercontinental Hotels and Resorts. Now, if I'm certain about this, I'm thinking that maybe this is a Florida company, because I actually did a gig in Intercontinental Resort in Miami, Florida. I actually did a gig there, and that was, it's a beautiful, they shot, that was wonderful. So I actually did a gig inside there. That was back in the day, man. Really nice place and what have you. So I'm guessing that's probably them right there. Intercontinental Resort. They say Intercontinental Hotels and Resorts. So I'm guessing this is probably the same group, and they have decided to come and manage Dominica because KEMPINSKI is from not from the Royal. They take too much blows, so they check in, they go. You would not tell me you leaving on something that is profitable, even though you want to claim how much thousands of people have come to visit. Some people just pass in and you putting them total down. All right then. And of course, the KEMPINSKI Resort is not doing as well as people thought. You know, let's see if that other operation can come and bring magic to DA. Anyways, no Dominican jobs at the resort will be affected by the switch. So I'm guessing the foreign individuals who have coming in, they most likely will be affected, but the Dominican jobs at the resort will not be affected. And of course, while all staff will be given training sessions by Intercontinental, of course, they're bringing their own thought processes and whatnot inside to do things a bit differently from KEMPINSKI, obviously. They will bring them up to speed with the company's values and culture. So I guess they have to adapt right there. Intercontinental is one of the world's leading hotel companies, just like they stated. Kempinski was one of them too. So, with over 208 intercontinental properties employing over 325,000 people in 100 different countries. Intercontinental, blah blah blah. Okay, words, you get the point. They are saying down there, we are delighted to welcome Intercontinental Hotels and Resort to Dominica, which has established an unparalleled legacy in the luxury hospitality space. Let's just hope. We're hoping for the best. Said Mohammed Asaraya. Ooh, okay, yes I. All right then, let me leave that alone. Manager, director, and board of members of the range developments. Intercontinental Dominica Cabris Resort and Spa will offer experiences that suit play and adventure and relaxation, and we look forward to extending our relationship with IHG Intercontinental Group right there to bring this sustaining property to life once again. They want to bring it to life. It has been going down the drain, nobody quiet. Who is you know, well, let me leave that alone. Well, a lot of things are happening behind closed doors, and of course they will not tell the citizens. They will make it seem as if everything is fine and dandy, but hopefully these guys can come in and do something magical. I know they have a wonderful set of establishments, but they're just taking over the property that is there as well. My big question here is, if they're taking over the property, who exactly does this belong to? Are the monies coming to Dominica? Are the management, are they managing the hotel and majority of the funds come to Dominica, or are they going to individual stakeholders right there? That's one of the questions I would have asked if this was being brought about, because it's interesting. Kempinski, they say Kempinski, you know, managing and what have you, but is the money's coming to us? Who, just like the banks, when the banks give details about where the money is going and the dividends and whatnot, who is giving the report on saying, okay, Dominica has acquired this amount of money from Kempinski? Who is giving that report? If it's Dominica's own, have you ever thought of this, guys? If Kempinski, or if Cabrit's Resort and Spa is Dominica's own, why isn't there some sort of public report stating how much money Cabrit's Resort and Spa is making as a result of the people coming and contributing to the financial part of Cabrit's Resort? So the big question is, who exactly is the owner of Cabrit's Resort and Spa? If there's no public account for the public to see how well Cabrit's Spa and Resort is doing. Good question. No, let me know your thoughts, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below right there. Moving along, brothers and sisters, I'd have to make mention of this very thing, of which the Prime Minister himself, I would never forgive the Prime Minister for this, because this is one of the best things I think that could actually happen to an economy. And Brazil is taking full advantage of what it is right there, brothers and sisters. Brazil cannabis startups are rising. Oh, the country prepares for regulation right there. What is it, brothers and sisters? Although is it not yet regulated, Brazilian cannabis industry is rapidly expanding. Dominica would have the precedence of this long time ago if we actually took part in this very thing to help push this industry right there for medical as well as, you know, certain other criteria when it comes down to utilizing the cannabis vibrations right there. That could have brought in a number of quite a bit of money, so much to the point where, based off the projections that I saw, it would have required people coming into Dominica to participate in working in that industry, because that industry would have grown so big in Dominica. But apparently Dominica government doesn't think so. In fact, he literally states that that would not have been the way forward for Dominica's economic development. Yet still, everywhere that seems to be involved in this thing, they seem to be showing rapid not just expanding, brothers and sisters, but rapid development. This is due to the hundreds of startups that have developed year after year, offering solutions for various business segments, while keeping an eye on the potential consumer market. You're talking about the cannabis industry right there, which is the largest in Latin America and one of the largest in the world. According to United Nations study, the Brazilian population will reach 216 million by the end of 2023. Of course, a number of persons seems to be going back to Brazil to be a part of this industry. The same thing I heard for Mother Russia, on the other hand, where things were developing as a result of oil and whatnot, and the people were leaving the United States to go back to Russia. But it seems like that is the same thing that is happening. It seems like South America has been developing in that regard. I am also thinking of Guyana as well. Guyana is another place that is rapidly developing, and by 2030 should be one of the tops right there. I'm giving you guys insight, you know. So if you want, you can invest in Guyana. Those say I didn't tell all you. All right then. Okay, all you want to be blind and say, but yeah, I work in Clear Harbor, I work in Clear Harbor. If you understand how money works, I tell you, understand how money works. Although the number of Brazilians who use medical cannabis is currently small compared to the whole population, the trend indicates that this figure will rise. Of course, it will rise, obviously. You try to make it a little bit more thing, so of course it's going to rise. Let me see if I can continue right there. This is the rest of it. The number blah 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 indicates the figure will rise drastically in the next years. Like I said, but utilizing this stuff. My problem with this whole thing, guys, is the smoking of it. I think if individuals want to participate in utilizing this thing that is less dangerous to the body, use water vapor. This is the best thing. If you want, smoking itself is carbon monoxide. I don't care if you get a high on your thing, it's carbon monoxide. Smoke is not supposed to be inside the body. People don't get that. Some rastas just meet me and say, Mr. So you can say that. It's true. Carbon monoxide is not supposed to be inside the human body. Water vapor is. The very thing that you breathe out is water vapor. Therefore, you can take it in if you want to use your cannabis and whatnot. I think this is a healthier way to do this. But hey, all you have to listen to me. All right then. According to the data gathered by Prohibition Partners from LATAM, Latin America Report 2020, medical cannabis products were imported into Brazil 75,002 times in 2021, a 39% increase over 2020 estimates, with the remainder supplied by the domestic manufacturers. So obviously it's going to make sense that you produce it and then you export it instead of importing all that into Brazil. So, and then of course it's going to create surplus and what have you. This is the industry that the people are actually looking into. I don't think Dominica is paying attention at all. Yes, still of late. You wonder what is going on. Are they paying attention? Are they listening? I mean, if you listen to the rest of the world, you can literally see. This is one of the things that I talked to the individuals in the passport place. I said, you guys are rushing this thing and you are jam-packed. I know you guys are jam-packed. But the reason why you're doing this is because that is what they tell you to do. But if you look at the other countries, how they're doing this very shift themselves, they are allowing individuals' passports to expire, or they are giving them a mandate of 5 years. I think Grenada actually did this from when they indicated about the transitioning. They gave them up to 2023 or 2024. No, 2025, I believe it is. They gave them for the transition, so people can still use their old passports, whatever you, all over the place, and obviously they will get some time. Because if I bought my passport last year, at least I can say I have 6 years to use that passport. But if I bought my passport last year and they tell me this year I have to change it now, that doesn't make any sense at all. When they started indicating about you have to shift to the e-passport, and the rubber e-passport, it's still a book they're giving you with a chip inside it. And I understand, yes, it'll be less the ability to do what they did in thing we're using fake Dominican passports, and what the ability to do that will be less. They will out there selling fake Dominican passports, and from my understanding, out there selling fake Dominican passports. This is why they have to shift to the chip system. It makes sense. I could be wrong in the but it only makes sense why they are trying to force so quickly, because they were expanding this thing and say, okay, Dominican passports will stop work. And I understand the criteria that you are shifting in, but it's you guys that caused this to happen. This is why they were able to manipulate the Dominican passports so that they can create fake passports and just sell them for cheap. Man on supermarket selling Dominican passports. Man in market you know, like when you go market down Portsmouth. Man in market in front supermarket selling Dominican passport. So obviously they have to change it. But I don't think that's one of the things I don't like about our leaders. You know, we're seeing things out there, and they want us to pretend like we don't see it, and then they want to pretend, oh, this is a move that we are doing on our own, not as a result of. There's cause and effect. I tell people, look at the cause and the effect, and not just looking at the effect. Is the cause. What exactly has happened at the root of the situation that has created this result to happen? Tell us the truth. But they're so accustomed of telling lies that even telling the truth so easily, that would not affect the people, so that the people can understand why the transition is, hey, they don't want to see. I don't understand that. The people put you there to do their bidding, not your bidding. And that is the problem I have as well. A lot of these leaders are doing their bidding as a result of whoever that put them or give them money to do things. It reminds me of the whole Biden situation. The very sponsors of the people are the ones who are he is pushing. That's why they are mandating things on people. Well, they try to mandate things on people. But it didn't work. Thank God for the American system. That's one of the things that I like about the American system. Although you have time and you want time to happen so that enough people can get the injections, you know it must come back on you. This is why I'm telling people to think, not just listen to what your leaders say. You cannot just accept whatever they say. Some of these people have agendas. The very government of Dominica indicated that to us, stating that the DLP, Dominica Labour Party, is aligned with that of the New World Order people. He stated this on stage, not me that said that, you know. So if he's doing this not in the benefit of the Dominican people, but based on the alignment of these people outside there, who do you think he's placed his allegiance to? The people or to the people that probably giving him money? His friends out there. Huh? I mean, it only makes sense. You have to think. I think people lacking critical thinking in this day and age. All you have to think, Gassa. Think, use your brain. God give you a brain for a reason, not for you to just have that sit down and skull. It's not rest of only just sleeping. Human beings so easy about you. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts right there. I have to definitely put this out there, right? Let me just show this. This, of course, is gonna happen on the 18th. That is Saturday. Calypso Finals, brothers and sisters, will be there in the stadium. 8:30. Was he the one that won it last time? No, Natasha that won it last time, no. Or maybe I have the wrong person. But you are Dice, Tasha, you are Mighty D, you are Trilogy, you are Shadow, Bob, Shanice. I forget this guy name. And you have Daddy Chess. What is this guy name now? I forget his name. But yeah. Who are your tops, guys? Let me know your thought. Your top. Who you think is gonna win who you think is gonna win the 2023 Calypso Finals that's taking place in the stadium forecourt on the 18th of February? That's Saturday coming up. Who do you think is gonna win it? My top is Dice, Tasha, and Triller. You see four? Dice, Tasha. No, you have to put Daddy Chess in that, but Daddy Chess in that for sure. Daddy Chess in that for sure. I like Daddy Chess song. I like Daddy Chess song. I like Dice song and Triller song. Shanice has a dope voice. These two are incredible voices. Everybody there is good, you know, guys. Don't get me wrong. Everybody there is good. But my top will be Dice for sure. Daddy Chess, Tasha, and Triller. I giving it to them. Mighty D will come in afterwards. That's my top. What are your top, guys? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. I have to do another reaction after this one, so definitely tune into this one. Welcome back to this year Mystelics Reacts channel, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out the link in the description below so you can check out the previous one that I did. No, the next one. I always seen previous one. The previous one is for the next video when I say that. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video.